So today's Wedge Wednesday, we're going to talk a little bit about spin rates, and spin is very useful obviously with wedge shots in getting the ball to stop when it lands, and we're all amazed when we watch these great players and they spin the ball back, but you can all spin it a bit more than you're probably doing at the minute if you follow a couple of simple things. And number one, make sure your clubs are clean. You've got to get the grooves cleaned out as they help to shift debris in between the ball and the club face, so you can get, if you like, better grip on the ball. It avoids the ball just sliding off the face and imparting no spin. A clean, dry golf ball. Now I appreciate you can't touch the ball when you're out on the golf course, but let's make sure you're using a premium ball. You pay more for a premium ball because of the quality of the cover, which helps enhance the spin. And keeping the ball clean, dry is really helpful, as I'm going to show you. So what I've got here is a 50-degree wedge. So I'm just going to play a little partial distance wedge shot like we've spoken about already, and we'll just play this one for you. And we'll show you the TrackMan data in just a second. I hit that one pretty good, TrackMan will capture it. And then what we're just going to do, I'm just going to get a bit of water and I'm just going to wet the golf ball. I just want to show you what happens here. So I just wet the ball. I'm now going to get a face full of water for you Patreon viewers. These are the things we have to go to. So you can see that ball's wet. I'm going to try and play the same shot again as close as I can. Got soaked. Okay, so I executed it about the same. Now I want to just show you on TrackMan. So I'm going to just grab the camera a second, bear with me, and we'll bring you over to the laptop screen here. I'm going to show you a couple of things on the, let's see if we can show you up on here first. Okay, so bear with me, and apologies if the camera moves, but I think this is pretty useful to see. So you can see the second shot that I hit. You'll notice there we got a launch angle, I don't know how well you can see that. The launch angle 34.5 degrees, and we got a spin rate of just 2,100. Ball carried 50 yards. Now the previous shot that I hit, the first one, let's just get that up on here. You can see immediately what's happened. The ball's launched at 20 degrees and we've got a spin rate up there, also saying 8,800. So incredible difference in the two. Let me just again put the first one. So the first one launched at 20, spin rate of 8,800. The second one with the wet ball, I'm not getting any spin. Look at that, it's launched 15 degrees higher. There's even some water on the camera. 15 degrees higher and a spin rate of just 2,000. So that's an incredible difference. So like we said, you know, you can spin the ball more by making sure. I didn't change the mechanics was the same. I was just showing you that if you've got water on the golf ball in that instance, it fills up the grooves, doesn't let the grooves do their job, and it can't wipe that away from the club face and from the golf ball and get that nice grip. So ideally, if you're practicing, we know we want a launch angle around about 25 degrees, 30 degrees, and a spin rate on a 50-yard shot around about 7,500 RPM. So let's make sure we've got the clubs are clean, get the grooves clean, get a T-peg in there, clean out the grooves, and let's make sure the golf ball's a good quality golf ball. Give it a wipe on the tee of each hole. Make sure it's clean of any mud or debris. I'm going to go and dry off.